Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Monday, 25th of April. And I hope that you are amazing and you are in good health out there from wherever you are. Como estas? Hi, Camcho, whatever, wherever. Good morning, good evening from whatever time you're watching this video right now. So, anyways, um, mark your calendars because um, crypto is going to make a direction in the next 7 days, in my opinion. And why do I bring in the 7 day thing, you might wonder? So, the reason why I do want to bring the 7 day onto the calendar is because um, that's when the monthly candlestick starts to play out, and that's when the new weekly is going to start. So basically, when we approach at the end of the month, I actually want to bring this thing to you as much as I can, right? So here we are, and we do have 42 minutes more left to open up the new weekly candlestick. Now, here we are, and let me open up Bitcoin a little bit in a much more clear chart, maybe on the Phoenix right over here, so that we can go into the depth of the discussion of what's about to happen, right? So here we are, and if I try to dive into the daily time frame, I do remember on the Phoenix, myself drawing up this, head and shoulder that actually never met its technical target. Okay, people are talking about this left shoulder, the head right over here, and the right shoulder right over there. Okay, pretty simple. So you broke out of this head and shoulders, came down here. This was your neckline, and ever since you really failed to cross the neckline. So even in the future, when you start to move to the upside, you might see Bitcoin coming back up here to that neckline, and who knows, this could be just a very big channel to the upside. Okay, so it's a channel potentially rising up from this, but it's a very clear loss of support, so I don't even really think it's a channel anymore. But anyway, that's not the point here. The point is today is the next day also. So I'm just between 2 days of opening and closing of a candlestick. So here we are on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we do have this doji forming up in the next, of course. So we still have 41 minutes left to close the doji, and until now you do realize that dojis are actually decisive to go to the upside or to dump to the downside. Well, I'm gonna get into that one a little bit. So actually, let me just do it right here, right now. Dojis, once again, let me repeat this, they are actually decisive candles that actually tell if the prices are going to move to the upside or they're going to move to the downside. And in here on the Discord today, I did do a Bitcoin survey, and I do want you to join the Discord. The link is in the description of the video, and also try to actually take a trading course from me as well, and do come to the Discord and get it for $20 off if you want to pay with crypto. Right. On the announcements tab, we do have like this question I asked everybody: Bitcoin survey, do you think Bitcoin will go to $37,000? Hot react for yes, like for no. So you can already see there's like a neutral level of opinion from the members as well. Some of them are saying yes, we are going to go to 37k, and 35 of them are saying no. So it seems like most of the people are still expecting to pump. Majority, but not too much. Some of the people are still expecting a dump to the downside. So how is this going to play out? How are the market makers and the people actually controlling Bitcoin, or the whales, if you want to say, are going to do to Bitcoin as well? On the daily, we have a decision, but there's a possibility that you actually start to go to the upside, and that's the reason why I say if in the next 7 days you actually see Bitcoin move to the upside, that would be amazing. But there could be a very quick liquidation and then boom, to go to the upside. Who knows? We can get both of them. First of all, go to 37k, touch the 37, 36 area, and very quickly make a wick to the downside, and then you start to boom to the upside. This is the daily. I have to switch on the weekly as well. So here we are, and let's go into the weekly. All right, so what do you see on the weekly time frame? We do have a small chance of making an inverted hammer. So you do have 39 more minutes, and if you do make an inverted hammer in the next 39 minutes or 40 minutes, and I do hope you don't start to dump to the downside. If in 39 minutes right now, because you're going to start Monday and you're going to start a new week, you close like this with a stop loss. Potentially even this stop loss can be taken out, who knows, okay, could be a quick wick, and then boom, you start to go to the upside. Inverted hammers are meant to take the prices to the upside, just like you had one right over here, and just like you had second one right over there. All right, so this two actually, they do indicate reversals to the upside after a downtrend. This was a downtrend, inverted hammer, and from here you could actually start to pick to the upside, which actually transforms our direction into the monthly candlesticks as well. So let's bring in the monthly. In 7 days, imagine if Bitcoin goes like that to the upside. All of a sudden in 7 days you actually try to make all the way, you try to push up yourself all the way up here to maybe nearly $48,000. Who knows, in 1 month you can do that, trust me. Just sorry, not 1 month, 7 days, or perhaps we can already see here it's 6 days, 1 hour left to open up the new monthly candlestick. So one more thing is, I'm going to bring in the calendar, and I just want to show you this calendar right over here. So Monday is 2nd of May is going to be Monday, and you have 1st of May on the Sundays as well, on a weekend, okay? We're gonna get into that. I just wanted to bring something in, but it's gonna be saved for the future update as well. So here we are, 7 days monthly. How do we close the monthly really matters. So here we are, and this three candlestick that you might see, if by the end of this month you actually manage to close down here at the 35,000, 36,000 regions, there's a good chance you might really go down to maybe 33Ks and 32Ks. There could be a chance right there, according to me, of course, but we still need more proof and more candlestick stories. Otherwise, if you start to go up here, back up, and cross this neckline, that would be so bullish. And I think this will be the end of an era, the end of the bear for this year at least, and the whole year you might start to make the bulls go to the upside. There are a lot of confusion. There's a lot of discount. From here it could be absolutely something that actually takes you to the upside or actually takes you to the downside. We are in a midpoint that I said yesterday. There's one more thing though I do want to actually point out on the 4-hour time frame, and the 4-hour time frame is really, really important right now to point it out. Okay, so here we are, and it seems like there's a good chance in the next 36 minutes you start to make big red candles to the downside. Who knows, you can actually flip to the upside in 36 minutes. What we did have here, a lot of people are confused. We still have technical targets down to $38,000 or $37,900. Okay, we still have this technical target. It's not invalidated, it's still in play. Okay, and that's because of this bear flag that we do have. You went down, you're moving sideways a little bit, and there's a good chance that you can still hit this target right over here. And yeah, once we do, even if you were to hit the target, we're going to talk about this one and how the stories are in the future. But at the moment, you still are moving sideways. Choppy market, stressful market. So here we are from left to right, and again from left to right, just right over here. You are not breaking to the upside. The buyers are not winning, neither the sellers are winning. Okay. Now, if by chance you start to cross $39,800, you go to the upside, come back and backtest things, and you start to move to the upside, that would be amazing. Otherwise, if you close below here and you don't make a wick, okay, because these are stop loss hunting, they only take their stop losses to go to the upside. What you want to see is you close below this line, you really close it, because what you did here today, in the past 4 hours, all you did is make a wick and then you went back to this box right over here. So what I'm gonna do is actually drop in a nice good parallel channel, if I do find it somewhere right over here. And what the hell are you, parallel channel? Is this one? Is it that one? Damn, I'm just gonna drop in a rectangle or polyline. Damn, what the hell? Oh, it's here somewhere. I got it. So here we are, parallel channel, just like that. And I'm gonna drop in 1, 2, and boom, done. This is it. This is what I'm actually looking for. Closing below this is really important for us to go to the downside, and closing above this one to backtest and hold it to go to the upside. Very simple. And we are about to start Monday, Tuesday. Actually, we did start Monday, didn't we? Um, Damn, we already started Monday. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I just got confused a little bit here. Yeah, Monday has already started, but on the candlestick, the time is still the daily candlestick in the crypto still hasn't started. It starts in the next 33 minutes. So yeah, that's it. Pretty much simple for this update. I do expect that we close like this, so that we might. There's a possibility. I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you how. What the scenario is actually gonna be like. So listen carefully. You are moving sideways, right? You are about to make an inverted hammer on the weekly time frame, which is actually after a downtrend means a reversal to the upside. Pretty simple, right? There's a good chance that you actually open up tomorrow and you start to pump tomorrow, or maybe continue even tomorrow a little bit sideways, and then you start to go to the upside if you end up with this inverted hammer. Or if you take the lowest part of the inverted hammer, which is actually this one right here at $39,000, there's a good chance that you are invalidating inverted hammer by taking out the lowest point of it, and there's a good chance that you actually fall into the $37,900, and who knows, bottom out here and try to go to the downside. And you might even bottom out of the 37,900, because by the end of the day, there's a second support coming in down here for Bitcoin. So if you actually zoom out of everything, can already see that this is your second, what do you call it? Second support line right over here. So I'm going to bring the trend line, and this wicks to the downside right over there can actually be a big support. So you make one wick here, one, two, go down here, touch this trend line once again, and then from here bottom out, and you start to go to the upside to the 50s, to whatever. Or if you actually do come down and you lose this trend line as well, then that's it, man. We are gonna go more down to the 32 levels, maybe, if you lose this second trend line as well. So that's it for today's update. I'm gonna see you in the next one, and do check it out. Do check out the course. It's really going to be valuable for you. It's gonna prove really, really good for you in the future. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. I love this.